I wanted to talk about something maybe you are asking during this season. What does the timeline look like for us to be back together? And I would say just a couple of things about that. And one of them is that, first of all, me as well as Cynthia and Pastor Christian and Thomas, and probably any pastor for that matter, has never walked a church through a global pandemic. And so it's hard to know. It's not like you can just read a book that tells you what to do. So we are being very sensitive to the Holy Spirit. We are listening to our leadership in our denomination and talking to other pastors in our area and formulating that. And I promise you this, that when we do get back together, we will be we will be responsible, we will be safe, and we will do it in the best way we can. And so we want to take our time in doing this so that we can make sure that we accomplish that and do things excellent in a more excellent way. Maybe we'll meet outside at first. Maybe we'll meet for a few weeks outside. Maybe we will forego kids ministry for the first season of the time together to make parents feel more comfortable. I don't have like a definite, it's going to be in 8 weeks or 4 weeks or 2 weeks or whatever. But we will let you know rather than tell you it's going to be at this time and then change it. We would rather just tell you it's going to be at this time and then we do it. And I think that we can all mobilize, even if it's the week before, a couple weeks before. Everyone will be so excited to get back together to do that. But also along those lines, I wanted to say that we always talk about how we want to be the church and how we want to be like the New Testament church and like the early church. And this is a great opportunity. In fact, I think this is maybe an opportunity God has given us to be the church in a way we haven't. We needed an excuse to get outside of ourselves, and we want fellowship, we want worship, we want relationship. Well, let's do it. Let's be the church. And how did they do it? They did it in homes. If you feel comfortable to get together and have lunch together, have dinner together, invite someone over. If you're not ready for that, that's okay as well. But find a way to be the church in this time. And that's the reason for this segment, is because I wanted to tell you about something we're going to be doing as a church called the Church Without Walls Challenge. And this is what it is all about, is that we want to challenge you to explore ways to be creative in your approach to be the hands and feet of Jesus outside the church walls. In fact, what we're going to do is we're going to give you money to help you do this. Wait, did you say that church is going to give us money? You're not asking us for money? Yes, we want to give every family unit, and some of those are families and some of those are one person, some of them are two people. We're going to give each family $50 each to invest and plant as a seed into doing something to be the church outside of the church, to be Jesus' hands and his feet. Yeah, I know that $50 isn't a whole lot of money. It doesn't buy you a lot these days. But we thought it would be so cool to see how you might use it creatively, and then come back and tell us what you did and how people responded and what were the reactions as we use our money to glorify God. And the only condition we're going to put on it is that you do something that celebrates our model, all right? We are family. We love Jesus. We have fun. So make sure to have fun with it. Make sure to involve family and make sure to lift up Jesus through it. I'm going to give you a couple ideas that you can do. Maybe you're going to come up with one of your own. But in the next week, you're going to get details about how this is all going to play out through email and through our Facebook. So be checking it. And if you aren't subscribed to our email list, it's very important. Go to our website, go to the bottom of the page, and there's a place to subscribe to our emails so that you get them. And also check your junk emails, because sometimes they go there for some reason. Even when they're sent to me, sometimes I have to find New Songs emails in my junk. But maybe with your $50, you want to invite some of the church family over for a barbecue. Maybe they feel comfortable and you feel comfortable. That's being the church. We're going to pay for your barbecue. Maybe you want to invite, bring in pizza and sit on the driveway and bring some of your church family over and have pizza together. We actually did that just a couple of weeks ago. Maybe you want to bring takeout lunch to your neighbors. Maybe you want to bring your $50 to Rizzuto's Ice Cream and say, the next 10 people that come in, tell them that it's on us, that New Song is paying, and in this dark time or this unjoyful time, we wanted to spread some joy. Maybe, see, I have all kinds of ideas. Maybe you want to use yours $50 to buy ingredients to make pies, or to make cakes, or to make French fries. I don't know, for your neighbors, or for your teachers, or for your doctors, or maybe bring them to the firehouse. Maybe you'll be at the grocery store and you feel like you need to pay for the person's groceries behind you, or at the gas station and pay for the person's gas behind you. You just be led by the Holy Spirit. Someone might say, are you afraid that someone's going to take the money and not spend it? And I would say, if you need the money for groceries, then we're happy to bless. Freely we have been given, freely we give away. So we hope that you find some great ways to be the church without strings. Make sure you don't give them a visitor's card and say, fill this out. This is because we got this money from our church and we want you. No strings attached. And when we come together, we can celebrate some of these fun things until we get together in a building. Let's continue to be the church. All right. God bless you. Talk to you soon.